I'm not pleased about these new spins. Why aren't your streams up? I'm not pleased. Are you pleased? Are any one of y'all pleased with these?
Please, boss.
You're not pleased? What should we do about this? I don't believe in shelving artists. I don't, but I do believe in putting out a healthy life insurance on my artists who don't stream.
He's out of here.
I don't know. Maybe we need to go out to Vegas and figure some things out. I don't know. Go meet with Vinny.
He'll get you together.
But if you can't figure things out in Vegas,
you're done, kid.
Skirt.
You're done, kid.
We ready. Goodbye, beans.
you're Kaputski. And remember, I still love you like I love my own son. But he could die too.
I'll tell you, boy, mafioso niggas be wild, bro.
Say, Bizzie, I fuck with you, nigga. Yeah.
Alright, man, live. It's the cook up.
Cook.
Twin, Dundada,
Yo.
Tada Tony, the one and only. My guy, Bizzie Made it.
Fuck going on? Y'all know this, man. It's the Pope. Bizzie Made, yes, sir. Yeah, we in the field, man. The cook up, you know what's going on.
Seven side,
Yeah,
South side.
Yes, sir.
Southside.
Yeah, man, it's the cook up, man. Live with my guy. So Busy. Let's start with. Where did it come from? Where did it start? Where Busy start?
Oh man, it started from a rap. For me being a little rapping nigga in E Point, it really started from that. Like I was rapping young as hell, being around like my brothers and cousins and shit. So first I started rapping, I was like sick, and I just like you know, knowing how you know the freestyle shit cool, but you know as you get older, you realize like by the time I got like middle school. Well, I ain't gonna say middle school. By the time I got like 10 years, I'm like, I'm understanding like how real songs work. I need beats. My God, brother told you I was making beats, but he gave me a pack of throwaway, and you know they was just like at that point I was like, man, you know these cool, but I need to know how to make beats. I'm a young kid, I can't buy no beats. I don't know where the fuck to get beats from. Other people I know they just gonna give me throwaways. So shit, I reached out to my I was in a rap group with my partner Big Reach. Shout out to Big Rex Reach, and I reached out to him, and I was like, bro, I need to know how to make beats. And his brother was making beats, so his brother ended up giving him the Fruity Loop CD. It was like Fruity Loop 3 or 4 or some shit. It was wild. I'm 30 now. I was 11. So like yeah, so I was 11 when he gave me the CD.
Hey, listen, a lot of niggas don't know that. That
bro.
Fruity Loops, dog. Niggas
Oh,
know
bro.
It changed about 4 and it was new.
and it was new, you feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, it changed my
Came
life. So
around 3.
So he gave me the CD I installed that shit, and I was just at the house just fucking around. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just fucking around with all the numbers, stock sounds, stock drums, just trying to make it happen. But I was piecing it and getting good enough to like at least make shit cool enough that, you know, I can rap on. So it's like I really started like I was still rapping, but I more so started really focusing on that end. And I ain't gonna count shit. I was in the band too. That's another thing that helped me. So like that kind of helped me like really focus on like music.
You was in like school band.
Yeah, I was in the
What you
school
play?
marching band and shit. I played drums. I was percussion.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
played the baritone and shit.
a word.
Yeah, I was
Hey
in the
man.
band. I was
See
in
look,
band.
the percussion
I
and the
fuck with
brand
the
folk
band.
always stuck together.
You feel me? That shit
Percussion
was
and
lit.
man,
That shit was lit.
Folk don't understand.
That shit
Okay,
was
so
lit.
I don't know if y'all got folk that walk from north. They don't understand the south. That shit like goddamn in like especially in high school. If folk don't know like that shit like they like early college. That being in band
Being
and
in
shit.
band
And
is early
that shit
college.
like early college. You got haze and that shit like being in fraternity, especially if you play the drums or you and Brad. Cause
Yeah.
man, boy
They hazing the shit.
but they
out of
hazy,
you,
bro. But you got tough, man. You like if you ain't know how
Yeah,
to fight,
brother,
you ain't learn how to
100%.
fight.
Yeah, like that shit. Yeah, man, that shit was realer than niggas think, bro. That
Oh,
band
man,
shit
bro.
was realer than niggas think, bro.
That shit was way.
Right.
We had to work out like we had to work. It was really on.
Yeah.
You was in marching band. That shit was
Yeah.
that was part of
Yeah.
being. That was real a real athletic thing because you had to
bro.
really like know how to play an instrument, hold an instrument, and like I said, we played like we played big shit.
Yeah,
I played
you
the bass
in
drum.
formation and shit.
You
like-
see my size. I played
Yeah.
bass drum.
And you know what is with
Move
that?
around.
Let's start right there. What is with that?
What's up?
With really slim niggas playing the bass. Why don't big niggas play the bass drum like that?
We had
Like, I got a
big
few.
niggas.
I got a few. It's very few. But my bass
that's
drum
real
homie
shit.
be this fucking big, bro.
No cap.
Like, no
Tryna
lie. They
cook,
go
tryna
small
swing
as
it.
hell.
I'm gonna tell you
But
what
they
it was. Like,
nice. Niggas is
Yeah,
nice.
they
Don't
do
get
be
me
going
wrong.
crazy.
But
I'm
like,
gonna really tell you what it was. It was always like a strategy, cause you know, like I said, in the South, like on the drum line, it was really a strategy. Okay, like so not necessarily like your smallest, like they try to put like the smallest niggas on heavy instruments, cause they
Yeah.
really try to bulk you up, get
Yeah,
you bigger,
yeah.
like get you bigger in here. And you put a small nigga on a bass drum, even if that nigga don't get bigger, he getting strong as shit.
yeah, because he can't drop that motherfucker.
Oh, all we doing, can't drum, man. All you hitting that motherfucker as loud as you can.
Yeah.
That take a lot of arm strum. Nigga don't know, bro.
Yeah.
You punching nigga after all that shit.
Hey, listen.
Boom, caving nigga shit in. You thinking hit by a little nigga cool to find that nigga play drum.
I always said this, bro. Anytime I seen a big girl with a little ass nigga, I'm like, oh, he played the bass drum. He's on the drum line. Because outside of niggas my size,
the Marching Panthers.
if you was one of them niggas, yeah, come here, girl, I'll touch your big. Like, that's what you're doing. That's what's happening, bro. All right, well, that's my personal. I'm a little off, but that's my personal. Man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you like big girls. You play the bass drum. That's a fact.
Nah.
They were the ones hiding them. They made them. You know what I mean?
But you dumb as hell. You dumb as shit.
They were hiding big girls. All right, so that's the start. When did it click? Like, oh no, I could take off with this. What was that moment like? What was the pivot? This is I'm standing on this.
I think it clicked it really clicked really like in high school for real, just cause around the people I was around like different pivotal people at the same time. Like I feel like in the people I was around kind of shifted how I actually started acting and become like more like in positive, you feel me?
Yeah.
And not trying to be on the bullshit too, which I think like my cousin Shauna, she had me around when I was 14, she had me around Polo the Dunn. Like I used to go out on the weekends, Big Zach recording, and like I used to be up there like watching him work, and he'd be talking to me about shit, and I got to really see like I'm still making beats at the time, but I got to really see like the artistry of being a producer, the artistry of engineering, like seeing how that shit really go down and how these bit folk really put together. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me get way better and use what I'm really learning, like to master this shit. And then like around 11th, 12th grade, I just felt like I felt like I really felt like I could take over when I started getting to like I started really being around and for me being in high school, I felt it was a thing around so the local celebrity that was on the way out at the time and shit. You know, like the motherfuckers who were local, but they were still like they were that, you know, people they were running the circle, like being around like J Money, LA, my brother Vito, Young Tone at the time, Rich Kid, Travis Porter, like, cause Young Tone and Vito, like I end up like linking up with them just on some humbug shit, like just on goddamn just I understood networking young. Yeah. So like I linked up with Tone.
A lot
first.
of niggas don't know networking is
networking is everything.
You gotta be able to walk in these rooms and stand there and demand the presence and demand your presence and respect others' presence, because niggas is on the same time. Like, we all in here to do it. You know what I'm saying? We're all good at this.
That's real.
This ain't for me to be better than you. No, nigga, I'm just as good. So let's just make some great shit. You gotta have that mindset. A lot of niggas don't. That's where a lot of niggas stall themselves out. So for you to have that knowledge very young, like, nah, nigga, I can go in here and shake this man's hand and not be jealous of what the fuck going on, or
either way,
or just an outright hater. Like, nah, nigga, all right, now let me show you what I can do. Now let's do this. Man. That's key, my nigga. So for you to have that at a young age is a blessing, bro. For real.
I skipped somebody to my band. Shout out DJ Unk. I was around Unk too. I'm tripping.
Shout out to
I was around Unk too.
Shout out to DJ.
He's got a legendary.
That's just a
shameless
legendary
plug just in the pocket. Just
And how that even went about was like it went wild. It was just like at the time I was dating his cousin at the time.
Yeah.
And what's also odd too that his cousin at the time was her stepbrother was London on the track. So like I used to be like, and London was in a group at the time called them Savage with my partner Derek and all them and Kivo, all them niggas. So it was like this shit was just like, you know, like I said, just around niggas. We was like all of us was around it. Like we was just around like
was just
10
in the
other,
mix.
ten other mix
that's
that we
how
could tell.
Atlanta moved too.
Yeah,
man.
like
Yeah.
you know,
That's
and that was the
definitely
time
how
like
they
the skating ring just got back jumping out
Yeah,
and shit. So
yeah.
we tearing through, the skating ring, you know, the we in that age
Hey,
where they can
man.
only book niggas at certain
Unc
shit.
had
So
a chokehold.
we run
Now
around that
I'm gonna
shit,
tell you
yeah.
some funny shit. Funny story. I ran into this man on some video chat shit. I was on this shit called Tiny Chat. Little social goddamn cam shit. You can like up to 12 people can cam up. This like the first before
I remember that shit.
you know what I'm saying? So one day shit, nigga, randomly, I'm in a random ass room, nigga, DJ Unc goddamn cam up. And he goddamn peep, like he heard me like say some shit, so he peep out from Atlanta and shit. And he was like, City think I done fell off, don't he? He was like, let me show you some shit. I think he might have been like overseas or something. I know the nigga was getting a bag. And man, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me show you some shit right quick. This nigga had a TV in the toilet type shit. Like, just some crazy shit.
Oh man, that nigga a good person, bro. I love Unc, man.
Man, he cool as fuck.
That's a real
Shout out
family
to
man.
Unc, Goddamn. All right. So, with that being said, and did you have a question for your mom?
Yeah, I do got a question.
My bad. I'm just. You
No,
feel me?
hey, look,
It's like the homie comes
yeah, for real. As a producer, how do you choose who you gonna work with and who has it? Who has it? How do you choose that, or how do you?
Or is it roulette?
Where did you get your ear
just
at?
spinning it?
Or you like fuck it, everybody get a shot.
It's almost kind of roulette, but at the same time, with me, it's almost it's about energy. Cause I tell people how music going. Like I told y'all earlier. Like I was like, bro, I don't believe that. I don't really too much believe in nobody's trash and no shit like that. I believe that everybody can be spruced up, but I feel like for me to really want to work with an artist, it's really about mentality and their energy and their spirit. Like I don't like working with haters. I don't like if you feel me. If the conversation's about how you feel like you feel like
You should
so and so, you should be. Now, if you feel like somebody shouldn't have the shine they got or whatever the case may be, I don't like shit like that. Like I feel like everybody got their time, they place and time on the timeline where they gonna, if they stay consistent, they gonna reap the benefits. So I try to work with I really try to work with people who have that mindset, people who listen,
That's a fact.
I don't like working with egotistical motherfuckers. Like I say, like everybody get a shot, you feel me?
Yeah.
But if your energy, like, if I just don't feel the type of person you are, I don't feel certain people care. Like, I feel like I'm one of the people I've been in this shit so long. Certain conversations and certain, like, perceptions of how people put off on themselves, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say I judge people by their conversation, but, like, you got strikes with me, and if you can reach all 3 strikes within the first day of me and you, I know we ain't gonna miss. I know, like, even if you cool to me the whole time, but if I can see personality flaws in you, like if I can see how you treat, how you treat your mans over here, who you don't necessarily feel like you need, you feel me? Like, nigga, I don't want us to I don't want to get you to $1 million, then you feel like you talk me crazy, man. It's just, I ain't going. I'm still from the street at the end of the day too, bro. I ain't going, bro, like, I punch a nigga in the mouth, bro. And I'm one of them, bro. If I feel like within the first day of me, and I sit back and I go home and I think about it, like,
One of your guys had children, if I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles.
I feel like if I keep working with a nigga, one day we gonna get to here. I'm gonna have to knock his ass out. You going to jail? I might be potentially popular. I'm cool on it. Cool on it. I be like, man, nah, I'm cool. Unless bro come around with a way different mentality. And I gotta see that shit. You feel me?
Yeah. Facts. I feel you. So, with that being said, you've had the pleasure of working with some names, some big names. You want to dive into any particular? You know what? I got one better. What's the situation that led to a big name that you didn't think would? Like, oh man, this my man's, and you bumped into in the studio and the situation happened.
Oh man,
That's a good ass question.
Oh man,
what was the random big name? Like, Oh shit! I
Ain't
didn't
too-
get to work with you today.
And they were personally there.
Yeah.
If I could say they were personally there, I don't want to say I wasn't expecting it. Well, I'd probably say Tip. Yeah, I'd probably say Tip. I ain't gonna say and it was on the record. He got with Grade 8, and I've been in the room with Ross too. But Ross, when we was in the studio with Ross, that was like after we already had did something. He just had us come kicking with it. It was with Tip. We were working on 8 Mode, and they were like, one of our associates was good friend with Tip and shit. So they was just like, bro had booked the session. Was like, hey, Tip gonna goddamn come drop a verse on the song. So of course, like, we how nigga get there late. So bro, we think bro capping.
Yeah.
We think he capping a little bit. We like, man, we gonna just, we gonna end up working on it before we gotta work on it.
Yeah.
So then, like, first Tip engineer pulled up, and I was like, okay, cool. White Boy can't introduce. I'm like, okay, cool. So now I knew. I seen him before, so I knew Tip for real though. Then, Tip came through, and him and he came through with DC on Fly. Man, I ain't gonna lie, it was a fun session, bro. That shit. First of all, one thing I will say, bro, and I'm gonna give Tip his flower. Tip don't write. Tip don't write. Tip don't write. Tip went in there and freestyle, and when I say he freestyled the verse, bro, like Tip goddamn like.
Not that.
We were talking, everybody cracking jokes. Nah, he ain't do that. He ain't do that. We were talking all this. Then, like, Tip be laughing, joking with us. Then you might see him go off in the corner for like 10 minutes by himself. Then he'll come back talking to it. Then he'll go back off for another 10 minutes. Then he was just like, all right, I'm ready. And he went in the booth, spit that motherfucker through. He fucked him maybe like one time. Said, all right, front top, I know what I can do right now. And then he just straight through. Flowed that motherfucker.
That's hard.
Hey, you know who else like that? And this is shameless, but you know who else is like that?
Yeah. I wish I could spin the camera.
I wish I could spin that shit.
I wish I could spin the camera.
But who in it? He be in this motherfucking live, nigga. You know exactly who I just
what
pointed
the hell
at.
going on,
You
bro?
know exactly who I just pointed at. If that ain't his motherfucking twin, no lie, bro. No lie. That nigga will be in this bitch telling you jokes. You like, ain't no way in the fuck he just finished his, bro.
Bro, that's how it was, bro. That's how it was. Like,
we done going over our shit. We done rewrote some shit, edited some shit. Our shit flawless now.
Bro,
this nigga been laughing the whole time.
Bro, he did the verse so fast, bro. Cause like, after, you know how niggas like they might fuck up the first take, then you go back to having your conversation. Yeah. He did the verse so fast, we ain't realize nigga was done with the verse. So he came out, like, I had to look up and see he just leaned back to the verse like, yo. And I'm like, and I was like, hold on, turn it up. Hey, y'all tripping like, nigga, don't hide it. Don't hide it, divide it. Hold on. What you talking about? Don't joke, sitting on it. Like,
no bullshit.
They were just like, hey, man, hey.
Nah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to him. I ain't gonna lie. I love that. Like I said, that we got even the verse from Ross, bro. I feel like that shit was legendary. Cause Ross, when he did his verse on Quarter Brick, we sent the Ray Daniels, shout out to Ray Daniels. Ray Daniels and Chris Atlas set that up over at who with Warner and Atlantic and shit.
Shout out to Warner, shout out to Atlantic.
So